Just minutes after takeoff from Kazakhstan's Almaty airport, the Bek Airplane carrying 98 people plummeted to the ground, crashing through a concrete barrier and into a two-story building. As the sun rose, the true scale of the wreckage site emerged. Piles of rubble and twisted metal, the jet torn into two parts, the house destroyed. Evacuating the traumatized victims was the most urgent priority, as relatives of the passengers and crew waited anxiously for news in the capital Nur-Sultan, the plane's destination. At least 12 people on board were killed. Dozens survived. Today we found two consecutive sets of skid marks from the tail end of the plane on the runway at intervals of 300 to 400 meters, meaning the aircraft touched the runway twice while taking off. Mostly passengers who were in the front part of the aircraft died. One survivor recounted what happened minutes after the crash. He says the bang was strong and the lights went off. Some were alive, some were not. Someone screamed that we should exit through the right side. To the right of me, there was a man. I think he opened the emergency exit. I didn't see it before, and it turned out to be next to me. We began exiting onto the airplane wing. Mike Vivian, an aviation expert from the UK, explained why he thought there was no fire on board the Fokker 100 aircraft upon impact.
Probably because the wings look reasonably intact. And the fuel is in the wings, wing tanks. It's a relatively small airplane, and I suspect that the wings, looking at the pictures that I've seen, the wings are, as I say, relatively intact, and that's why I suspect there's no fire and no spark to ignite it.
The Interior Ministry of Kazakhstan said it was investigating a possible breach of flight operation and safety rules, a standard legal procedure. In the meantime, all flights by carrier Bek Air and those of Fokker 100 aircraft have been suspended pending the results of the investigation.